Um, Hello, good evening. This is your friend Gabriel. My name is Gabriel Mejia. I'm a teacher, and I'm gonna be introducing myself and talking about my daily routine. Well, I'm from San Pedro de Macorís. I am 31 years old. I'm married with two kids. Um, my wife's name is Geraldine Soraya. My little boy has 2 years old. His name is Kenneth Gabriel, like his father, of course. My little girl has 6 years old. Her name is Chiny Gabriela, like his father, of course. And my daily routine, well, what can I tell about it? I can say that I'm a teacher. I get up at 6:20, 6:30 in the morning, brush my teeth, take a shower, get dressed, drink some coffee, and go to school. I start like at 7:30. I arrive to the school like at 7:30, 7:35 sometimes, being honest. And after that, we start the process of teaching the classes at 8 in the morning, of course. And basically, we spend 4 hours to give love to all our students. You know how it is. And after that, I go to the house, stay up, take a shower, of course, relax a little bit, and then take care of my two children. Um, After that, sometime I play Call of Duty. I really love Call of Duty. Sometimes I play like for 1 hour. Sometimes I play other video games, but I really love Call of Duty and a pool. I like pool. Things like that. I spend, being honest, sometimes 1 hour. Sometimes I don't play, but usually I do. After that, usually I plan the classes for the other day, like we do always. We always are planning, trying to do the best thing we can with our students. And that's what basically I do in every day from Monday to Friday. Then the weekend comes, and what I do is sometime in the Saturdays I wake up maybe 10, sometime at noon, being honest. I sleep a lot on Saturdays. Sometimes we go out with the family, we go to the park, we go to the cinema, places like that, and I spend time with the family. And on Sundays it's the same thing. But first of all, I get up at 8 in the morning on Sundays. Usually we go to the church together, the family. After that, we almost finish. We usually finish like at 12 o'clock, 11:45, things like that. Those are the time usually. After that, we come to the house, relax a little bit. And again, we go out. Sometimes I go on a date with my wife. We spend time together. We spend quality time on those days. That's my daily routine. Okay, so now I'm gonna be talking about a memorable trip. I recall last year we went. It was me and my partners from the school. We were to a hotel named Playa Bachata in Puerto Plata. It was my first time, and I had a really good time there. I spent a lot of time with my partners. There actually, we use a lot the swimming pool. We find out about a special one. It was a little bit hidden. It didn't have a lot of people there. So basically, we take the control of that area, and we stay like 3 days in the resort. And we enjoy a lot in that swimming pool. I remember that part. We drink some juice, and we ate a lot, of being honest. I remember the delicious food. I remember that we went around Puerto Plata. We visit some landmarks they have in there, of course. We taste their local food. I enjoy a lot playing with my friends. We were playing pool. Being honest, I learned to swim a little bit. I'm not a good swimmer, but I remember that a physical education teacher, he was helping me out. He was teaching me, And that's why I enjoy the trip so much. I didn't know how to swim, and in that time I take advantage of the opportunity, and I say to my partner, hey, my boy, I don't know how to swim, can you help me please? He said, yes, yes, of course. So as he is learning to speak English, we use the opportunity to talk with the tourists in there, but also I take the opportunity to learn how to swim. I learned a little bit. I'm not a good swimmer, like I said, but I learned a little bit, and that's why I still remember this trip. It was wonderful, and that was my trip to Puerto Plata. A good food, very good time, quality time with my partners of the school. It was just 3 days, but I really love it. So I recommend, if someone is if someone is listening to this audio, go to Puerto Plata. They have a great hotel right there. It's named Playa Bachata. Playa Bachata. That's my memorable trip. That's what I have for now. Thank you. Hello again. This is Gabriel. Now I'm gonna be talking about the advantage and disadvantage of remote work. First of all, the advantage. Well, I remember working as a call center agent. I was working for a company dealing with insurance, health insurance actually, named United Healthcare. The good things that offer us, or better said, the advantage that offer us remote work, first of all, is that you can work from home, for example. I was working for the United States indirectly, of course, but I was doing it from my house, and that was one of the big opportunities that I can name. The advantage of working at home. I mean, you could be in your house working for another country, and you can feel like comfortable working that way. Another of the advantage that we have working remote work is that we have more opportunity of getting a job, because of course, if you know how to be dealing with computer or making purchase or doing other things, you can make it. You can be dealing with another country or providing services for another country, and that way it's kind of easier to find a job. I mean, if you have the skills, of course, for doing something remote, like virtual assistant, call center agent. We have many. I don't know most of them, but I know we have many opportunities to work from remote. Some of the disadvantage we have is, of course, that we don't have like a direct contact, like a face-to-face contact with our supervisors. Sometimes we have a question and we need to ask them by media, like by chat, or and we lost like the connection with our supervisors and our partners, of course, because sometimes it's easier to go directly to a desk and help someone, or ask help to someone in something you don't know. It's easier for you to do that than waiting that they answer you in the chat. Sometimes they are on lunch or a break, and it's harder to get help. Other of the disadvantage that I can name is that you don't know like the people you are working for. Like I said, you don't know your bosses, you don't know the owner of the business, you don't know anything about them. Nevertheless, when you work in a company, you can see everybody, in there. Like an example, in the school, I know all my partners in the school. I talk to them. I know how they are. So I have that human touch, with them. Those are the two disadvantages that come to my mind. But talking other things about advantage, Usually the payment gonna be obvious there. Usually the payment is higher. If you are working for the United States, usually they pay you in dollars. I mean, we make the change here. We convert it in Dominican pesos, of course, but usually the payment is in dollar. So that means that the payment is higher when you are working for a remote company, or if you have a remote work. So those are the advantage and disadvantage that comes to my mind right now.